5 minutes. So I thought I'd get one out there. So one of the biggest lessons that I personally learned during my PhD wasn't about science at all. It was about the difference between broken versus working systems. So when I started the PhD in 2018 in drug discovery, University of Birmingham, I was trying to produce this protein, which my supervisor wanted me to do. I was given this protocol, and I kept hitting the same roadblock over and over and over again. My supervisor would pull me into his office and say, "You're doing it wrong. You need to repeat the process." I'd repeat it, hit the same hurdle. He'd say, "You can't follow basic instructions." The same thing would happen, round and round and round in circles. I asked him if I could buy some fresh ingredients. Maybe these beads, which are part of the protocol, are out of date. Maybe it's something else. My ideas were essentially shut down, not listened to. Then, after going around in circles for 9 months, 2 summer students started in the lab. One's now finishing his PhD at Oxford. They were given the same task as me, and they hit the exact same roadblock. Then what happened is I actually reached out to find a different supervisor. And suddenly, with this different supervisor, protocols which were already working, I started to get results. Fast forward in some time, I completed the PhD, got on a paper, all ended just about fine. But I've really learned the difference between working in a broken system versus just climbing a difficult mountain. I think it's really good to be able to tell the two things apart. Is the challenge that you're trying to conquer? Is the way in which you're conquering it? Is this possible for someone like you? Are are there people out there just like you, achieving the results that you want, um, in the particular way that you're going about it? If the answer is yes, then probably it's just a difficult mountain climb, which is where perseverance, hard work, and effort, learning, skill development, growth, all those things pay off. But also, there's times where you're climbing this mountain and it's just a broken route. It doesn't matter what you try, the route itself is flawed. And you could spend a huge amount of time focused on trying to fix something that's broken. You could go around in circles, never achieve the goal you want to. Or you could find a system which is already working, climb the mountain, and get real world results. So when I learned this lesson from first hand experience, I applied it to my biggest challenge in life, which was overcoming social anxiety. So rather than going around in circles, following advice from different people here, different people there, I reached out to a guy who had an established coaching business, who'd overcome social anxiety himself and helped loads of other people similar to me achieve the same thing. I wanted to be part of a working system, not a broken one. Received a lot of coaching, and it actually worked for me. It was, of course, a difficult mountain climb, but because the system wasn't broken, I was happy to put the work in. And when the system's working, it feels like a meritocracy, where even though it's a hard journey, progress is possible. But when a system isn't working, it will be a bit like playing a rigged fairground game. And after getting coaching from this guy, really, really worked for me. That's when I wanted to build my business, helping other people out with social anxiety as a passion project, career, all these things. So rather than try to reinvent the wheel, I went to the same guy for business coaching. It worked for me, and the timing was so perfect because this guy wanted to transition to business coaching, and I wanted to help people build confidence and overcome social anxiety. And it's such a powerful and simple skill to learn, making sure that the system works. And it's not about making excuses and saying, oh, the system's broken, and not putting in hard work. Of course, achieving big things in life does require mountain climbing. Perseverance, hard work, setbacks, disappointment, picking yourself back up, moving forwards no matter what, and it takes time. But that's completely different from a broken system where you'd be running around in circles, stumbling in the dark. It might be a hard journey, but there's a difference between hard and not possible. And sometimes the answer is for you to shift into the right system, to stop playing a rigged fairground game, and instead play in some kind of fairer game, some sort of meritocracy. And it's about being really honest. And if something out there is working for people just like you, and you can see the setup, then it's going to work for you as well. So I need to end this live stream here because I have a coaching session in a short while. If you want to read my article on this exact same topic, you can head to my website, philmorrison.net. Alexa, stop. That's my timer saying that I need to set off in a few minutes to get my train. If you're looking for help and support, building confidence, overcoming social anxiety in different areas of life, friendships, career, dating, other stuff as well, feel free to reach out. And because I'm confident in what I do, I offer the first coaching session completely free of charge. You can try it, see if it genuinely helps you out in your real life. Then if you decide to, you can come back for more, but there's no pressure. Until next time, have an awesome rest of your day.